Hey guys, it's John from Legacy Woodworking Machinery, and I'm here tonight to talk a little bit about some maintenance, things that are going to help you make sure your machine stays safe. We're going to talk about some collet cleaning and some collet care. We're going to need 4 things for this. The first, we're going to grab an old toothbrush. Now it's better if it's a brass brush, but if you don't have one of those ones, just an old toothbrush will work great. Second, microfiber cloth. We can use this one quite a bit. And then we really recommend collet care from Precise Bits. But in case you don't have it on hand and you want to get going, get some 3-in-1 penetrant oil from Home Depot. And the last thing we're going to need are some Q-tips. Now notice these ones are a little bit different. They're a bamboo Q-tip. They're also about 6 inches long. We're going to show you why you want the bamboo Q-tips and to get to work. All right, let's get cleaning. All right, the first thing that we've got to do is take our tool out because we're going to work on the inside of the actual spindle. So let's go ahead and take it out. Alright, so this is our tool holder here. We're going to go ahead and just take it apart. Now this one's already been loosened, so we're just going to loosen that up. Take our tool out, spin off our collet. Okay, we're going to put that down, and we're going to take a look here on the inside. Now, what I want you to notice is there's a little bit of gunk inside there. There's some dust, some debris, things like that. This collet's been used quite a bit with a lot of different projects, and so we're going to go ahead and clean this one out. So we're going to put it back in. Okay. And then we're going to set our spindle to 3,000 RPM. Let's go ahead and turn that on. Now running at 3,000 RPM, it's not running very fast, but one of the biggest no-nos is sticking your finger up in there. So that's where these Q-tips come into play. So the first thing we're going to do is to take this Q-tip, put a couple drops of oil on there. I'm going to come inside here and just start cleaning it out from the top. Notice how we're flexing the Q-tip so it's coming down as we clean it up. Let's take a look at that right there. See all that gunk and grime? Okay. So that right there is what we're trying to get rid of. Let's do that a couple more times to make sure this is nice and clean. And just slowly work your way down. Make sure you get everything off of there. You can rotate your Q-tip, so you're always using the clean part of the Q-tip as you work your way down. All right, let's take a look at that collet now. Look at the inside of this guy now. It's nice, shiny, it's clean, it's ready to go. There's a little bit of gunk around the outside, so we're going to go ahead and clean up this outside gunk. You can see right here. We're going to do that with that cloth. You just take your microfiber cloth, and we're just going to just spin it around there to get it nice and clean. Okay. Now the next thing you want to do is you want to clean off the threads. Okay. And so for that one, I'm just going to put a little bit of this oil here. And I'm going to use my old toothbrush. Don't use your new one. It makes it kind of gross. We're just going to come around here and just clean this off. Make sure we get all the threads are nice and clean. We don't have any sawdust up in there. We want to make sure we take care of these guys. So we're just going to clean that off real quickly. Then any leftover oil, we're just going to clean up again with our little microfiber cloth. Just making sure we get it nice and clean. All right, okay. All right, that's essentially good to go. This outside area here, we're gonna just do a quick wipe down on it. This one shouldn't have a lot of sawdust packed in there because of the way the machine works and auto tool change works. There's actually what's called a cone clean as it comes down the tool. But while you're cleaning everything else, it never hurts, just put a little bit of oil on that as well. So now we've worked on the tool holder section of it. Let's go ahead and work on the collet. Okay, so this is a pretty gnarly collet. Let's go ahead and grab a clean one so I can show you the difference. All right, guys, let's take a look at this. This ER collet nut's been cleaned recently and it looks really nice, good and shiny, no sawdust down in there. Happy with that one. This one I just pulled off the machine. Looks like it's been doing some MDF. Popped the ER collet out. You'll notice that there's also quite a bit of dust on it. We're going to clean up both the nut and the collet. And when we popped it out, of course, it added a little extra sawdust everywhere. So I'm going to wipe that off the top, and then we're going to work on the inside. So let's go ahead and do that real quickly. The first thing I'm going to do again is a bit of that penetrant oil down inside there, just to get it nice and moist so you can get it clean. We're just going to use our toothbrush to get inside there and just to get that all cleaned out. Okay, again, if you have a brush, a brass wire brush, it works great. But see here, we're just kind of doing a little clean out, making sure it looks good. Okay, let's go ahead and use our cloth here just to wipe it out. Okay, let's take a look at that one now. Okay, so a whole lot cleaner. We've got a little bit more work to do. Just want to make sure we get every little bit of sawdust out of there. Still see just a little bit up there in the top. So we're going to clean off our brush. Here we're just going to use our little rag here to do it. Just going to flip it off. Okay. And let's get back in there and do that one more time. Again, we're just trying to get it nice and clean. So we just want to clean this out. All right, let's wipe it off one more time. All right, now that is a collet nut I can get behind. Nice and shiny, like a matching pair. All right, now for the collet. Okay. The ER collet's going to be very similar. We're going to work the brush up and down inside those slots. There, we're just going to go up and down because each one either goes all the way out the top or all the way out the bottom. So we're just going to work on cleaning each one of those out. So we go back and forth. Okay, so not hard, just a little bit of work to make sure that she's clean. Okay. Now I'm just going to wipe off in here, wipe off in here. We'll get down inside there a little bit just to make sure we got everything there. Like to make sure that my collet gets clean, so again, get down inside there, make sure everything just looks good. Okay. Now, a couple of things that people like to do as cheats, and it's things that speed everything up. When you're spinning your spindle at 3,000 RPM and you're using one of these guys to clean it up, if you don't have one of these guys, order it off of Amazon. I'll put a link in the description below. Whatever you do, do not stick your finger around a rag and push it up inside there. Okay, if you do something like this and it catches your finger, it's goodbye finger. All right, now as much as I want to keep everything nice and clean, it's a lot cheaper to replace a spindle than it is to replace your finger. So let's not do that, okay? Thanks for watching this video on maintenance for your CNC machine. We've looked over cleaning out our collets, our collet nuts, and even our tool holders. If you have any questions about this or where to find the supplies, check the links in the description below. If you have any questions, give us a phone call. It's 800-279-4570. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and check out our website at lwmcnc.com. Can't wait to see you guys in the next one. Take care.